how do you actually use eucalyptus essential oil? Well, in this video, we're going to be covering how to actually apply eucalyptus essential oil for its common uses. So first of all, how do we use eucalyptus for respiratory concerns like sinus congestion and coughs? Well, we can apply it to our chest, the bridge of our nose and forehead, and on the bottoms of our feet to help with those respiratory situations. We can also diffuse the eucalyptus, or we can put a drop or two in our hands, cup them around our nose and mouth, and inhale it to open up our airways that way. Now, how would we use eucalyptus oil for sore muscles and joint pain? Well, to use it for this, we can dilute it with a carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, and apply it topically directly to the area where we're dealing with the pain. Now, what about using eucalyptus essential oil to help with mental fatigue and sluggishness? Well, if we want to use eucalyptus oil to help give our brains a boost, we can put a couple drops in our hands, cup them together around our nose and mouth and breathe it in that way. And we can also put several drops in our diffuser as well. Now, we have several more great ways to use eucalyptus. But first, if you're new to essential oils, make sure to grab my free download where I cover the best essential oils for beginners. I'll not only show you the best ones to use as a beginner, but also how to use them, along with some awesome recipes for using them as well. So grab that free download by going to the link in the description below this video. Now, how would you use eucalyptus oil for bites and disinfecting wounds? Well, for this, you would just apply the eucalyptus essential oil directly to the affected area, diluting it with a carrier oil like fractionated coconut oil if you feel like it's necessary. Now, what about using eucalyptus oil for the scalp, for like dandruff and itchiness and just overall scalp health? Well, a great way to use eucalyptus for this is to mix it into your hair care products like your shampoo, or use it directly on your scalp. Now, if you're finding value in this video, hit subscribe and that thumbs up button to let us know. That helps more people be able to see this video. Now, how do we use eucalyptus essential oil for supporting the immune system? If we're dealing with, for example, an earache, make sure to never drop the essential oil directly into your ear. But what we can do is put a drop or two on a cotton ball and then put that in your ear. And then we can also dilute the eucalyptus with a carrier oil and apply it along the outside of the ear. Now, for a sore throat, we can dilute the eucalyptus with a carrier oil and apply it directly on our throat area. For overall supporting the immune system, we can apply a couple of drops of eucalyptus on the bottoms of our feet, and we can also rub a few drops diluted with a carrier oil down our spine, as well as adding a few drops of eucalyptus essential oil to our diffuser. Now, what about using eucalyptus to help deter head lice? For this, we can mix a few drops in our shampoo or make a spray bottle with eucalyptus oil and a carrier oil to apply it to our scalp to help protect against head lice infestations and also make our hair smell nice and fresh at the same time. How do you use eucalyptus oil for cleaning? Well, a great way to use eucalyptus for cleaning is to add 10 to 15 drops to a glass spray bottle of water and use it on our countertops and surfaces to clean and disinfect them. Now, go ahead and grab my best essential oils for beginners guide down below this video. And if you want some great eucalyptus oil recipes, then check out this next video on your screen right now, and I'll see you there.